Danganronpa. Danganronpa.
Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. A true nightmare of this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still. Why is this happening? Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4, and he's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? The floor is covered in Taka's drying blood. Toko? Don't tell me. Toko too? Relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko was, Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like you said. I should just leave her alone for now.
However...
But, why is it Justice Hammer 4? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1. Then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. And this time it was Justice Hammer 4. Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Ah, what? What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What? Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah,
I see.
this is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out. Of course, come on. So Sakura, Byakuya and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab...
Oh!
Ah! Celeste? Aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that is not all that is gone. What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. What?
What did
What
you
are
say?
you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here?
Hey!
Everyone, back to the nurse's office. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. it just disappeared? Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were gone for like a minute. And then when we got back,
Indeed.
this must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must be really enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're all going to die, just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First, there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural.
Huh?
Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be Taka too. It can't be. It can't be.
No!
Hina.
Calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might be the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
So, she is still unconscious?
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me whenever I go. We'd be better off her out of her.
Bastard!
You bastard. Calm down. You forgot about it, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone, stop fighting. Right now, we need to hurry back.
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. Shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We all ran back to the equipment room at full speed, and when we got there... Toko! Thank God you're okay. But right now I noticed there was something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared.
This is...
This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka's disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying it disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We've got to hurry and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well...
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split into 2 groups. And now this time, you come all here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when me and Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. See, you seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? But that's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for could be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill up to a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there won't be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule, I'd mince ya without a second thought. Mince ya, grind ya, turn you into paste. By the way, did you know that a fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp or crab? Indeed.
Let's see.
So, Since 2 people have been killed, there was no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words,
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed, and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it, is Hiro. But, is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where does she go?
what?
Hey Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? Oh no, it's nothing. Whatever. We need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here cannot move forward.
So then,
Very well. Let us split up and begin searching.
but
There is no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
I mean,
I know that, I think I do, but
Hina.
if you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
huh?
Okay. Thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Huh? The door must be locked.
Huh?
Where did those 2 dead bodies have disappeared to?
Damn.
We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? Was she really attacked with this Justice Hammer one? But what the heck is with this thing? His entire body has disappeared, leaving behind nothing but a blood stain. Another one of these hammers, and it looks like it's made of wood. It's even bigger than the others. Justice Hammer 4. Is this all the work of that suspicious individual? This is a top. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. Nothing worth thinking about too much. When Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood. I don't think we need to worry about anyone else dying, so I'll just leave it here for now. Makoto,
Come on.
why are you just standing there? We need to get to the respiratory. Huh? What do you mean?
Indeed.
I found them. Hifumi and Taku's bodies had both been hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository? Are the bodies here somewhere? I have to wonder where they could have been hidden. Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. And I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... the two bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
And so here we are.
It's the Monokuma file!
Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen.
What?
It was really hard to resist, but it turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Now, make sure to investigate with all your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later!
Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left to do is uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know.
That's terrible.
Dead. Gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is all just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this was some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. This wasn't...
He's alive again? Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi! Wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything before I met you all. I met you all.
His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light. It's reaching out to me. Like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember. Their name. Yasuhiro.
His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed on his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. You said Yashahiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yashahiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So in other words,
And that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taco and Hifumi? And then going so far as to hide their bodies? A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill 2 of our friends?
that's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life and death game here. Although this time it's not that life or death. The trial will concede without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it looks that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone else survives. I just have to do it. First, I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kayotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file, but anyway. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when me and Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Don't be rude, I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, 2 people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you could be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then,
So, are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Sorry, I can't answer that. It obstructs the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure that you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder.
Phew.
Only one Blacking can graduate, an accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one Blacking is, right? That did the killing, just like normal.
Well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is
extreme!
the one true Blacking who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true Blacking? So just one person?
Well now,
But enough. That's enough for explain the failing. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the Blacking. Good luck to all the contestants. So there can only be one Blacking. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see any way Kyoto would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
however,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should just consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I mean, I'm talking about the murderous-themed genocide Jack.
What?
I'm offended. You. When did you... I've been looking all over you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found.
QSOB!
Anyway, you there. Nope, sack's still the girl.
Huh?
Nope, sack.
You've gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer. So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still laying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have ever been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I can calculate every move I make. I'm not going to kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. Don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, we should just post a guard on the bodies like before. We can't have them disappearing again.
So then...
Tina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Tina? Sure, I'll be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
And that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems.
So then... However, however,
So, But...
So, in other words, what? What? I see. That's enough. Goodbye.
Let's see. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Oh! Huh?
It's all clear now. Goodbye.
second. Okay.
I mean...
Right.
Don't be mean!
What? Well... It's nothing. Hey. And?
I mean... Huh? Let me out of here! Got it all wrong!
It would seem...
So then... Honestly... Is that okay? Could it be... That's terrible! Just the worst.
What?
That's right.
What the heck?
Please!
What are you saying?
What the heck?
Okay. Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.